Hi guys, it's officially day one of P3 for Mitch and I, so that's awesome. I'm sorry about yesterday. That's the first time I've forgotten to make a video since I started P2, so I don't know what's going on. I had a shower and when I got out I remembered that I didn't make it, but there's no chance I was making a video with no makeup on, especially considering I'm still dealing with my giant breakout. Um, so anyway, sorry about that. Yesterday, I was down zero point 0.7. So I was down to 137.8, which is 1.7 under LDW, I believe. And Mitch didn't weigh because he didn't go overboard on New Year's Eve, but he definitely had quite a few beers, a few tequila shots, and everything like that. So he didn't weigh. I actually had a tequila shot too, and still down zero point 0.7, so that's awesome. Today I was up zero point 0.1, so I mean that's still good. It's still 1.6 below LDW, and Mitch was at 236 even, so he was down zero point 0.5 from the last time he weighed. Um, and he's down zero point 0.2 from his LDW, so that's good. We're doing well so far. We haven't added any new things in. Last night at 5:30 was our technical P3, so I just doubled the meat. He had already had his meat doubled the day before um, for one meal, and I did the same thing yesterday, just doubled one meal, and I had my beef doubled last night. So I had 200 grams of beef, and he had 400 because he has been doing 200 grams rather than the 100. Um, so anyway, it was good. I wasn't too full. I was pretty satisfied last night. Today, I doubled both of our meals. We haven't eaten supper yet because he's not home. But my lunch was double beef again, and I was so full, I felt sick. So hopefully that doesn't happen too often. I don't know if it was maybe just because it was beef. And one thing about that, I haven't had any problems with beef. I know some people say that they do, but I always do extra lean ground beef. I've done it almost every day of P2 and no problems at all. So works for me. Um, But anyway, so today for dinner is double chicken, and I am gonna mix some vegetables. Today I made radishes and spinach. They're not together, but like we're gonna eat them in the same meal, just because I want to try to mix a couple of vegetables before we start working new things in. So tomorrow the one thing we're gonna work in is protein powder because we're gonna use a lot of it, and then the next day we're going to work in eggs and coconut oil. I think that's almost the only time that I'm working in two things in one day because I do really want to be picky about this. I want to do P3 right because it is the most important part of the diet. It's when you reset your hypothalamus to realize that that's the weight your body should stay at. So anybody doing P3 for the first time, it's the most important phase because you could easily gain back everything that you've worked so hard to lose in that short 3 weeks. So just make sure you do it right. I want to show you guys my calendar because I'm really picky. So it might change, but this is what it is for now. And there's no real rhyme or reason to it. Let me see if I can. There we go. Oh, that's not the right. Come on. Sorry, guys. Okay. Because I'm doing the same thing in P4, only working in one new thing a day. So that's my month, and we are done P3 on the 21st, I think, and the 22nd we start P4. But I'm still going to add in one new thing every day because I want to do that for at least the first 3 weeks. I want to be careful with that. And then we go to Mexico. We finish the 3 weeks of P4 the day before we go to Mexico. So hopefully it all works out. But aside from that, I'm really happy to be wearing the makeup that I normally use. I've been using the water-based stuff because I've been on P2, and it just was not even close to as good as the makeup I normally use. So I'm really, really happy that I can use that again. one thing I wanted to talk about, TMI, the plumbing department, and I'm having the opposite problem of what you have normally in P2, and it's been happening every day since I've gone off the drops. So I don't know if that's related to coming off the drops or if it's just my body's just being weird right now. I don't know. But I've been having that issue. So hopefully that stops, especially because I haven't even introduced anything new yet. So I don't know what's going on. And fruits, I might cut out my apples and oranges because they are very high in sugar. So I might switch to berries, but I haven't decided yet. And obviously, no Melba toast. I don't know if anybody like had the same thing, but I had like a blonde moment, and I was thinking for some reason that we could have it. I haven't had it at all on P3, but I realized later, I'm like, wait a minute, that has starch and sugar, so we definitely can't have that. So I took out the Melba toast, obviously. Um, I've noticed there's a lot of new people starting, so that's awesome. I subscribed to a bunch of people yesterday, and I also wanted to thank all you guys that have subscribed to me. That is so great, you guys. I love all the support from you guys. It's really, really nice. Thank you so much. And if I don't subscribe back to you, it's because this new format of YouTube, I really can't figure out who my new subscribers are, and when I get time, I click through all of them to make sure that I've subscribed back, but some of them I miss, and so yeah, sorry if I haven't subscribed back to you. Just send me a message if you want me to. I totally will. I love watching everybody's videos. Um, I don't subscribe to people who don't make videos. It's nothing personal. I like to watch videos. So anyway, that's pretty much it for what I have to talk about. I do want to show you guys those gold jeans because I have them on, and I want to show you at the end of P3 what they look like. So they are really, really tight right now, but I have them on and they're done up. So I'm going to show you now, and then I'll show you when I'm finished P3 in 21 days. Okay, so these are the gold jeans, and as you can see, it's not too bad, but I still have, a muffin top, and then my stomach really sticks out. Yeah, big muffin top. Not good for public places. I don't want to be walking around with a muffin top after losing this much weight. So yeah, um, that's another thing. Anybody who's wearing a size too small, just so you know, you'll look better in the 10 if you're squeezing into a size 8. Just cut the tag off; it'll make you feel better. Um, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, you guys. I did want to say one thing to the new people who are starting HCG for the first time. Um, be very careful about the foods that you're eating because I have noticed a lot of people kind of have their own protocol and they add in things that aren't on Dr. Simeon's protocol. Um, so my first suggestion to you, read Pounds and Inches by Dr. Simeon. You can find it on a basic Google search for free. It's a free PDF, and read through that because um, that's exactly what I did, and I've lost just over 20 pounds. So yeah, totally follow his protocol, at least for the first time. I would say if you're doing a second round, then maybe try and add a few things in, but you obviously want to know how much you can possibly lose in the first round, because it's always the best round from what I've seen from other people's videos. So yeah, you definitely want to follow his protocol. I've seen a lot of people adding in broccoli, green peppers, things that are not on protocol. So just be very careful about the information that you're getting from other people because some of those people have done a few rounds and they know that those items work for them. So yeah, just be careful, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I won't forget this time. Okay, bye.